Mama kwa bason kusoba Ghana politics avenue so ebusua momayembura and then semu ebusua se no first time I wo hwe ya no subscribe no wa share no wa hit notification bell no so ama ebi so ba political headline so a na de bi aba domo ebusua nana bi audio bi aleki abra wo chechim ka se Bawumia enye trustworthy na say Bawumia is a disgrace to NPP government and say Ghana ban no because Bawumia promise and fail since omobe tina konya no so promise and fail and I say and some of beka nyina ne ba kokra ni wa yede oye am osaso cheche make am yeti ase say o say abro moto promise no afenyo market straight skabi emi mama penfo bi say omo yede omo to abane market ne de Japan because Kenya Japan na ye the good candidates edema NPP enye Bawumia mumie nkoni nkotie eye audio na na say audio na elikin efa Bawumia ho na say nsema na nabi ekafa Bawumia ho ene nchichema Kevin Taylor ede domye ye ba ebeto aso
enti sa ensam na ekoso no mumie nkotie na nabi now you understand sa video we amon person beka ho asem you know what because asema na nabi ka o video no mu bia no audio no mu bia no it is the truth. And trouble ho. And you see the reason why they are running from this audio, and they say Nana B the less than 1 minute. The kind of candidates they have. They know say Aquano onim nyansa obetumedi party nim. They know asantefono more party nim. They don't support the guy. Adekudientia oh right now no ma realize Bawumia use omo. Bawumia right now omo pe Bawumia mpe omo. And it's not audio way by no. They don't want to talk about it because reality na be e kan no. Mommy anko tie na be. Kwasiafo me tumofo na modwa. Nkwasiafo ma. Say ya na ebeko no. Yen sesa bibia. De kwa ani. De kwa na ekoi. Ai. Where's the video? Mame bon kire mo. And you see, mame ke bibi kire mo. The plan is there. Meme nim. Omo tite kire. He. Say Bawumia win election and there ofurata beba Ghana and there. Yes. Say Mahamudu Bawumia we need power and there. Oforiata will come and live in Ghana. And you'll be shocked to know, say, he will still control the finances of Ghana. So don't let them lie to you. Oh, Ekufuor the money hand wom. Hey, Nanka, Ekufuor the money hand about me about to win election in Ghana. I'm a prime minister. She, what do you think Ekufuor Oforiata must say no? You think it's a joke? Because Ekufuor the Oforiata, they don't like Kennedy Japan. Kennedy knew I'm a camp. That is why they did everything possible to get this Abozegi to win. My member and I be in intro. Because I have it here. I'm trying to let me open it. Because therefore, any time person beka audio has this audio a clear cut. Nanabi break it down every single thing Bawumia represent. And you see, sometimes Obaji say I grow. This is the real issue behind the scenes.
Bawumia will not be a good candidate for us this time. Before never power be the promise be the power. But when the promise be or the Baba can afford it. In fact, Bawumia or promising milk, crowd to school for can afford it. And this is for can afford some poor. Can afford this is for it. But I can assure you, the Ira Kennedy, Castle, a brandy be a good 18. Better car when I said, Obinya car, can afford Kennedy. Why am I saying this? Because one village, one dam, I know you. Or no, they go change that. A simple way higher. One village, one dam, I know you. One constitution, 1 million, I know you. Look down on what studio, what can I say? It is NPP's flagship program, and not look down for you. It was problematic. Okojina kept promising harbor, a new harbor to be built. No promising airport to Cape Coast. Yeah, the map Okojina Okaka say, "Yano Kure, it has any home." It didn't happen. Okojina Yura, no Sarabutu. And yet, Grabopeni.
How many times do you go to the gym?
Arabia, a medical university. We have 42 senior high schools. It never happened. How many times did they hear about me? I promise people. that's why I'm saying NPP, they acquire a fast superpower. You're promising kind of for baby. Some promise no you're about being to me yet. He can't, because even if he makes it, nobody will believe him. But you have you like Kennedy. From the time of your politics, every day he has promised, he has delivered. And then you have promised me the Pia will deliver. And now we are not a premise or promising say. And that's why all that trauma case in the Amano, but the fact, the Amon. Many workers say, what can't a strong and sensible vote because they voted for him massively. $1 eternal factory, they vote origin. After his promise, just after the campaign, we see a man no start to hear money and for me, and the Aquatis has sent a factory, he has cut the sword, and the $36 million eternal factory is being started. Because and then was I cut the sword, that was Central Region. Yeah, obviously the largest pharmaceutical company in Africa. It's happening right now. He's got the sword today. Because Central Region was also a base that supported him. So, anytime we are but they make it any promise we have, he delivers on his promises. The question is, if he said, if I'm told, what is a claim of phobia about the cassette? Yet we are also young to Bawumia. In fact, some of the clerics are even openly campaigning for Ken. And openly saying they don't like Bawumia. Not because he's a Muslim or not because he's not a Muslim, but because when we should say, why they cannot identify with him. If I'm told, what to say? Kusasi, phobia Pia Bonyaka say, only a mistake in Jaffe, you don't about Bawumia. One a couple about 555. Yeah, can it be 0? I was sleep home. Yeah, but 2 men, 1 and 2 0 by if I'm told, what is someone about a Picasso? Bawumia will not be a good candidate for us this time.
Nana B no catch it. What can't something nyina? And Omega says, oh, and you know, they know. Or start here or sit there. Or say Bawumia has nothing. He cannot convince any Ghanaian. And so say, this is not the time to bring Bawumia or your failed candidates. Where Nana B, a national executive of the NPP. And I want to know Wasumuno. They were recording themselves. Time and a campaign, campaign and no behind the scenes, no. That was those people up in your market, more musica, so when campaign in Tia Bawumia. So this was the kind of campaign, no more behind the scenes. Up in your market was sponsoring that. Okay, so I'll say, Bawumia cannot convince even one single Ghanaian. One Ghanaian, Bawumia cannot convince. Okay, I say Bawumia has no promise. Again, Ediana Bawumia ko kachira Ghana for Nana B or a national executive. Almost national organizer or Sadian Nana B. Okasabi say Kennedy is trustworthy than Bawumia. There's a party muno omucha Bawumia or your trufwa. You cannot trust. These are national executives. Where would they do party name? And this is not just his opinion. This is the opinion of majority of the leadership of the party. They know that 2020 they can win. Deep down, they know the secret, but they are fooling people. And because Jimmy, he went on to say, Mahmoud Bawumia, can he speak on 1v1D, one village, one dam? Also, Bawumia failed. Okocha Ghana for throw about 1 village, 1 dam. Yeti Kroma, 1 village, 1 dam will be. Or say Bawumia is a liar. Nana B neka. Or could anyone say 1 million per constituency? Or say Bawumia na koka shares aboard. Well, to me and diso. Bawumia true for Nana B Nana Airbo Bawumia terminal report. Or could anyone say Paulugu Dam? Everybody knows Bawumia lied about it. Omukwane yomuwa. Almost almost Bawumia radio so Eka Paulugu Dam no. They knew that the dam never existed. So Bawumia no catro. I didn't know Bawumia ye. Nana be anwa sem ena minuti ye no. Also I couldn't say. Bawumia ko kept coast for infantifo ko show mo dao mo. Eka so be si habo. O se Bawumia ye trofo. Abra unim se enya habo bia untumi si habo ho. O se enu ntie Ekufuado. Na nka o se Ekufuado sa call back ekopa ho achaw. Efi se Mahamudu Bawumia ye trofo. O se Bawumia ya sa ko kept ko catch so be si airport. Also my bread. They are not supposed to let such a liar lead them. Nana bi na eka enya men kwasi afro TikTok na mo say ye adwuma ma NPP no mo say moa mame. Me who say moa because omo mo wosro na omonya bi edi no omo say mo agimi. Na ye bechi mo nyina magum because mo agimi mo kasa mo dwen say omo dwene mo ho. They don't care about you. Now okore nim no say Mahamudu Bawumia twa chief imam ntro ka kire Ghana fo nkremofo nyina say o kana say he de man ye dangerous kra say also what to say nkremoni sofo bi panyini bi asori say support Bawumia also na de kro Mahamudu Bawumia tumi call chief imam ho Shaributu eko ka kire de say one the Dubai Saudi Arabia ohene kase di nkomo omo ba besi eye university medical university also na Bawumia boa me na me kan ye nana bi na eka o se when nyina na Bawumia boa otumi akọ eye inkremofo panyini a obu no ho a sebio nyame nhira won so a wedi nkremosu mani mo Ghana for years at the age of 17 around 17 a chief imam be the chief imam of Ghana enye enne wedi nkremofo anim there's been so many times na amanfo dwen say sebio eye inkremofo ebia one time otumi kasa na obi aye din because of the respect he controls. Mahamudu Bawumia to me nanti ko ne ko twa papa ne ntro. No respect for the religion, for the street. Bawumia is just a habitual liar. Nana bi kasa no say Mahamudu Bawumia he cannot speak on the economy now. O say Bawumia to me ka economy no ho asem. O ye trofo nti on to me ka economy no ho asem. What waka chem say me tan NPP. Mo na mo ka mo asem. When some candidate no, he is not qualified to be a candidate. He is not qualified. This is an illegal candidate. The candidate has no qualities. Or your trufo is a liar. In Kremonibi or your trufo or you preko Bawumia or your pork eater. On any year, you preko. On this basis, I'm lecturer so you preko and wolfu more kasa. And that year and some for NDC about Obianka say NDC about Sebio 100%. But it is 1,000,000 times better than Kwasiafo we are human. Yeah. And this is buying 100% too. But we will choose this 1,000,000 times over Monkwasiafo we are the. And I am showing you why Bawumia can never even beat a dog in Ghana. He can't. Because at least man's best friend is a dog. You know the reason? Because dogs can be trusted. It's Bawumia cannot even beat a dog in Ghana. Say the Kramai picture, any Bawumia picture, men will pick a dog because they can trust their dog than Bawumia. I am telling you, this is no disrespect. These are facts. We a politician now. Will you still go with the people who gave you 38%? And I say you will start changing the executives. That is the question for Bawumia. It is the corrupt, lazy, foolish executives. No more Bawumia 38. You know. Omo Jimmy Bawumia dada. Omo say yenyi Bawumia first. Now yenyi Bawumia we otiechire. He's now pointing the people he doesn't want to work with. It is a West Stadia. Executives know Bawumia, but Bawumia does not want them because they are a team that cannot make him win elections. Okay, wait, the mom's ready to do a matter. Omo Jimmy too. Omo Jimmy to say phone NPP 4. Omo Jimmy to say phone. Anytime catch a Ghana for say, I can tell you the number Bawumia will get in 2028. I can tell you. Bet my catcher one day. Because I know the NPP than so many people in Ghana. Omo bloggers and Koran. I know the NPP more than them. I know baby Oma Kuma Omu Jimmy level. I know how they think. Omu Nyansa level. I know the NPP. It's own. Right now they are stuck. They don't know what to do. But I don't know who say majority of the executives of the party no Jimmy. Because when Bawumia suggested, say, Mama Menko first, and Yanko to Abama first, they did not ask themselves, say, okay, we like Bawumia, does Bawumia like us? They did not ask themselves that question. Yepe Bawumia because they thought to say, so Mama Bawumia election never first star, incompetence, no? Ebe katasuna Bawumia ebuli omu through for them to become executives again. But you see, Mahmoud Bawumia so advises a catch and say, so I didn't qualify with these derricks, SRD with 2028. There is no way you are going to win because these are the same people who gave you the 38%. Thank you for Ghana, some executives of the party. They gave Bawumia 38%. Communication, the way they conducted themselves, the way they conducted the campaign, these are the same people who gave Bawumia 38%. If Bawumia moved these same people, so almost the probability of them dropping from 38 is a 99,000% high. But Jimmy smart in politics in tea. Mahmoud Bawumia didn't convince you so. Mama men started me the first. Me first. That was the trap or set in their heads. Bawumia pay us them. No, Bawumia deliberately set that trap for them. Jimmy Yang Kotuma Bawumia no dada and for Bawumia. Today Bawumia is selecting. Bawumia, but Bawumia does not want them. So the derricks are now all hanging around. They don't know what to do. Politics 101 amechira. Now, Mamenka semini enim. Politics are very tricky. From my experience, our politics are one of the most complex but easiest thing to analyze. Andrea Mekasemi NPP 4 say, man way, Mahmoud Bawumia is a liar. And every liar is a thief. Every thief is a criminal. And mentiti yemuno. Me who crom for yen criminida. Because to me, obi oyen kremoni papa biano onye kromfo. To me, the little I've learned about Islamic religion, obi a oye trufobia no ontumi nyen kremoni papa, because Allah only recognizes a ye inkremofo a omudi de inokre. So this guy, he's a thief, a liar, and he's somebody nobody can trust in Ghana politics. That is the reality. Inti so obi Nyankopon to mean jinin this or inkremoni papa because na kumemuno or your trufwa. The probability of sap nipan or we pray it is high. And I have shown me chair NPP before. Nyoma Bawumia ya express onyen kremoni papa or we preko. So mo Bawumia ko na mutie tie mu no. I Kevin Taylor or say Bawumia we preko. Yen fan ko toba. Yes, yen fan ko toba. But papa we trufwa. It is not about even preko no. Preko dey dim so ore. So we preko no eton chan papa we or your trufwa on kanukre. Secondly, onim economics. Or a liar. He is just a liar. 2024. From 2020 to 2024, Bawumia nka economy ho asem. Anamebwa. Inti NPP for nkwasiafo amudi na chimi busamo. Edenema akwa we eye intelligent when it comes to economics. And the only thing I do Bawumia about politics are more NPP for more far na bra na oni party card. I am more NPP than this liar. Me chiramu. Dear Emma Bawumia ye prekorifo no na me chirawo no. Yes, will be the precaution for the campaign. Yeah, it's almost about me. I true for Ghana for to mean Jinindi. Iti Mahmoud Bawumia, the money by Jinidi or Ghana politics. Muni say na obian yi the nimumba Ghana politics mainstream politics. Mukasa or economists. Ni NTB da. We had people who were economists we knew, but nobody went around the nation telling Ghana for say on the economy pana or no ya the Ghana shaden sa ye sika semu nyina be pepepe akwa when started sa ankwasi asem no Ghana. Emma 90% of Ghanaians trusted this guy because there were symposia and colosseums and colossia. This guy made us believe say on economics ya the Ghana shaden semwa ya the Ghana ne mana. So from 2008 this guy has been on our neck or necks, and he was all over the place telling us to say, "Omo no mudi na mo manage Ghana ni nyina Jimmy, ono na nim nyansa ye de chekere man. We or we preko on kanokre." Ah, mo pese me chema de kudi enti Ghana fo, obi antoma Bawumia na o ye trufo. Na trufo bia wi preko no. Nkremoni a o ye trufo bia wi preko is a fact. Na me chema basis no kwasiafo. Now, and could enter Ghana for my Bawumia chance to say, Ombedi Ghana for him, MBA running mate, MBA vice president, because there was one thing he was saying, Osina or your economist, I didn't know what kusia, and then I watch who thesis, and then I obey him we have to say, or your doctor when it comes to economics, and only a DJ Bawumia say bra. na omo mo bedi enim nyina JJ Rawlings na onya economist intinian yesi onim amabuo onim sikasem ntotoye JA Kofuor palatable na onya economist ne vice president Ali Mama no so nya economist Atamil Sebaye yesi oya professor, he was a professor in economics. Atamil's vice president
when nsema anase odua eliki efa Bawumia ne nsema anase chichemu Kevin Taylor chichemu chire eda was aha na edimesi so subscribe ya no subscribe no white notification bell no so se bi ba political headline so a na di bi abedam abedum eda was